Hi, this is Jeff Cartwright. I'm the inventor of self-hypnosis for golf, and this is the explanation of what hypnosis is. In order to understand hypnosis, you have to understand how your mind works. And we break down the mind into three different sections. The first section is the conscious mind, which is who you are when you're awake, your identity. The second part is the subconscious mind, which is sub of your conscious mind, meaning it's there all the time, but you don't really know that it's there, or you're not aware of it, because who you are is your conscious mind. Your subconscious mind is there, but you're not aware of it. And then the unconscious mind. And the unconscious mind is the part of your mind that automates your body systems. It automatically beats your heart, allows you to breathe, your adrenaline gland, and your blink reflex. Those are examples of what your unconscious mind does. Now, the subconscious mind and the conscious mind work together in order to create your identity. And what I mean is, your subconscious mind is actually made up of something mostly called your associative memory. And it's very important to understand your associative memory if you're going to understand how hypnosis works. We all make associations in life. The example I generally use is chocolate ice cream. Now, some people have made the association of chocolate ice cream is good, and other people make the association that chocolate ice cream is maybe not so good. And the difference between those people isn't the physiology. It's the association. In other words, all people have taste buds. All people have nerves and nerve impulses and synapses and brain cells or neurons. It's that they associate chocolate ice cream to either a positive or a negative through associative memory. The way hypnosis works is to access the subconscious mind. Now, there's a lot of different definitions, and we really haven't, as hypnotists, settled on a specific definition for what hypnosis is. What I call hypnosis is just an accessing of the associative memory through a heightened sense of suggestibility. And what we do in hypnosis is, in order to induce the natural mind state that is hypnosis, is to focus your consciousness down to a pinpoint. And what happens when the conscious mind goes down to a pinpoint is the subconscious mind kind of comes forward. And when that happens, there's a filtering device between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind called the critical factor, or the critical mind. And as you can tell by the way we call it critical, in that it's critical of the information. In other words, if someone came up to you and told you that there are green men walking around behind their house late at night, and you didn't believe it, that information came in, the critical mind looked at that information, based it on what's already in your subconscious mind, and rejected the information. If somebody came up to you and they said liver is the greatest tasting food in the world, and you have an association that says that liver is not the greatest tasting food in the world, then you reject that information. Hypnosis is a way of getting around the critical factor and entering information directly into the subconscious mind. There is a limit to the information. Not everything will go in, even though the critical mind has been bypassed. Certain levels of the mind, secondary filtering systems, will not allow a hypnotist to give you a suggestion that causes harm to you or to another. The only way for us to access it is through positive suggestions. In other words, I can give you a negative hallucination, but I can't give you negative suggestions. I can't make you harm somebody. Hypnosis is incredibly safe because of these secondary filters. We can only operate within the belief system. You cannot bypass what I call a conviction. In other words, if you have a conviction about something, then hypnosis isn't strong enough to break that conviction. There are certain things like phobias, fears, anxieties, that hypnosis works very, very well on because they're a belief. You believe you feel that way when you see a snake. You believe you feel that way when you're standing on a high level thing, or you believe you feel that way while you're flying on an airplane. Those are just beliefs. Those can be basically eliminated through hypnosis. So applying hypnosis to golf, which is what Self-Hypnosis for Golf, the program, is actually about, is altering your beliefs about how you play golf, which is easy to do because if you're a golfer, you've hit a good shot. And that's what it's based on, is if you've ever hit one good shot, and you can remember that one good shot, it usually stands out, and you can access that memory, then Hypnosis for Golf will make you a better golfer. It's very simple. If you have a memory of something I call perfect contact, or we're going to label it perfect contact, that's that memory of that one great shot, then you can repeat that shot by remembering it. And it may sound a little too simple at first, but that's actually how the mind works, through associations. So if you can associate the moment now to a moment in the past, then you'll do that.